Start streaming, start recording.
Alright.
Hi George.
Hi Mitko, the Nomads are upon us.
It is the day of days.
The day of reckoning.
The day of
The ultimate test for your...
unable to know why.
Do we have an issue?
Yes, we have.
Sorry guys, we're trying to live stream this to
Yes.
all the platforms.
No. It's not an issue.
Alright.
Let me just probably messed up the key.
Let's see. So yeah, the first attack is why Nomads have been up for like an hour, and this one is 17 hours, and it's so weak. If you don't win this attack, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Extremely disappointed. Actually, I don't think you can lose that attack, but you never know. I mean, we'd be surprised. Or
Yeah.
how's the live streaming going? Are we live everywhere?
I think we are, but we still have to be online.
Alright, I think we have a fix right now. Just
No.
okay. This is interesting. Should we restart the stream?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. It seems like we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter.
And Twitter.
It's not
But
just
we-
Facebook.
Yeah. So George.
Yeah. Should
Tell
we fill
us-
time somehow, like they do on these sports tournaments? So, what do you think about this matchup?
Yeah. What do you think about this matchup?
The matchup between Barbarians and Players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a one-sided battle in the favor of Nomads, but the Players seem to win all the time. I don't know how that happens. You know, must be skills,
Yeah.
as they say, elite skills, but without two trees. Yeah. Excuse my gamer swag.
No, you're fine. You're just fine. Let me just start the stream again. Start stream. Yeah. Okay.
Try number 2.
Try number 2. I think that the first Nomad wave will probably, yes.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Everything is fine. Let me just
Alright.
connect to the. Yes. We
So
are.
we were freaking out before we started.
We are
Like,
freaking out.
we were-
I'm always freaking out. I'm such a drama queen.
Yeah.
Players know that I am a drama queen.
We were constantly refreshing the page, like, oh my god, where's the first?
Yeah.
When is the first attack starting?
Yeah.
He was having a heart attack. I'm more
we
peaceful.
don't have a preview in Facebook. Okay, start panic.
Start to panic now.
Start panic now. Okay, we will wait for YouTube to connect, and then we will connect the YouTube to the YouTube in the YouTube.
That makes sense.
Yes.
You're the only one
Just-
that knows what.
just
They're talking about.
like that. Yes. Okay. Let just.
Wait, did we just start a Facebook stream?
Yes, we started the Facebook stream. I hope we are all everything is fine. Guys, just tell us if we are live, because frankly, let me just check.
Yeah, better check for ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
because we can't see any chat right now. I'm imagining.
Okay, everything is fine. It's
Alright,
just
alright.
it's just the preview here. Okay, we will watch the
Yeah.
the chat and try to be cool as ever. Let's just
Hip
fix.
with the kids.
Let's just kids. Yeah. I don't know
Why
why.
did you say
what-
kids? Yeah.
just like a cool
Yeah.
kid. Let me just refresh the YouTube so we can.
So which team are you in, guys? Like red or blue?
Red or
Yeah.
blue? If you are in the red team, clap your hands in the air and say
Just
"Ho!"
Just write clap.
If you if you're in the blue team, yeah. Okay. Everything is
If
fine.
you're in the blue team,
Yeah,
tap
hi, so
twice.
fine, Vasil. Oh no, you will be, you will be more
YouTube crew, yeah.
YouTube crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's always funny when you're one color in the team and then you look at the global map and everyone around you is a different color.
Yeah.
And you're starting to panic. Like, what sort of conspiracy theory is this? You know?
What kind of sorcery is this?
Yeah. All around the notepad openings.
Start panic.
Yeah.
Start panic. So, George, what can we expect from the Nomads?
We can expect the unexpected as always.
What have you prepared to the people?
I don't want to be like sensational. I think that's your job in this stream. I'm gonna be straight to the facts. You're gonna play the Nomads, you know. It's not unorthodox shenanigans. It's just straight up Nomads. And I'm interested to see if we can get an undefeated pair this year.
Oh yeah,
Because last year it was very tough for players, and we did push the attacks. That's true, but I'm gonna be interested to see what happens this year because they're obviously completely different than last year's, but the method is the same. You know, this first attack is longer, so people can defend it easier, but then everything starts happening every 10 hours. So, and it's 50 attacks.
And it's 50 attacks.
Go read the rules.
Go read the rules, people. Says...
What are we here for, right?
All right, we are. Well, looks like we are live, of course, in the game as well.
In the game as well.
See,
that's something
see
new.
that TV?
That's
some advanced shit. That
I'm
is...
on TV, mom.
Yes, we are live in the game and in YouTube as well. Welcome to everyone. I hope I started everything properly.
Should be fine, yeah. Hi Julian, hi Attila.
Yes, hello, hi Julian, hi Attila, hi everyone. Hello guys, I'm watching you from Portugal. I used to play this game, but then I never could.
I think you have a typo there.
I think you have a typo
Let's
here.
Let us write.
I'm not gonna read it.
First live stream accident.
Those are the live stream
risks. Yeah.
Okay, George.
So first attack.
As
we can see, only white spearmen. Why? Because we're generous.
What are going these what are these light spearmen going to turn into?
Corpses in front of the fortress of I hope every player registered. By the way, we have an all-time high of registered players for Nomads.
Yes.
How much was that exactly?
Big news. We have around 500 registrations more than the previous Nomads invasions. In the previous Nomads invasions, 12. Let's just show the site. I will open it here.
12,000 and something, almost 13,000. You know, for the 13th start.
Yeah.
The fatal Nomads.
How fatal will it be? That's the question.
I hope fatal in a good way. You know.
Yeah.
There we go.
So finally, close to 12,400 registrations, and of course, then in the previous edition of the Nomads 12, we had 12,000 and change. So we have basically nearly 400 more registrations to in this tournament, which is huge success, and we are extremely happy because we will not be punished and whipped by our bosses.
There's a little lag in the game. Well, we're gonna check out if there's any issues. Hopefully not.
You know the drill, guys. If you noticed any kind of problems whatsoever, it's kind of difficult for us here to alert the administration
Well, some of them might be watching right now.
Just go, George.
Some
just
unless
go.
it's everything crashes,
Yes.
I don't think it's necessary. People who see my pants, they never see my pants. I am only a torso. I don't exist with legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm a dummy.
Yeah. Why the Red are winning unconditionally?
Oh yeah, right now it seems like on the website it says that the Red are 100% winning. It's obviously not that.
So what's the problem, George?
I don't know, but we're gonna see, right?
You owe the people some explanation. So let's hear it.
Hey, if it ain't game breaking. No, it's fine. We're gonna see what's happened there. It's a visual issue, I think.
Yeah.
And once the first attack hits, the results are gonna be exactly how they are.
So it's just a visual glitch.
Yeah.
We will fix it. No problem.
We will.
No one online. Everyone is online. We're online, Kamal.
Yeah.
Everyone is here. So guys, write your opinions about the Nomads. Do you like the top prize?
Yeah.
Becoming a great person.
Do you think that's why more people have registered this year?
I am absolutely positive that people want to be famous and want to be great people in our game. It's got to be this.
Yeah.
The other option is we paid some people to make registrations.
Yeah, we were like we spread like thousands of people in there. No one's gonna play. Everyone's just gonna sit there.
No.
No. But it's interesting that a lot of newcomers as well this year. Like I'm gonna be interested in how many of them reach which point in the cards, because obviously we towards the final waves we see a steep decline in pairs that manage to defend properly. But you never know. Once
yeah, the last five attacks are probably very, very, very.
It only takes a couple of amazing pairs to be from these new players, and then all of a sudden we're gonna see a lot of unbeaten ones in the final wave. You never know. That's why we monitor it all the time.
Speaking of great players,
yeah,
George, Mitko pay me 100 rubies to play. No.
The thing is, we have diamonds, not rubies.
Yes,
Mitko will pay you diamonds if you ask.
Diamonds. Second of all, it's I only pay people when they have to do something for me in this company. You know, it's hard. For example,
guys, I'm forced to do this. Please save me.
You go to George and you want George to participate in the live stream, and George is like, yeah, you know, I'm very busy. I'm a designer. I design things, come up with new ways to troll players. You know how busy and torture. And I'm like, okay, here's 50 euros, and George is like, okay, you're on. What time? You know, that's how things happen.
When he asked me about the live stream, it's what time. There's no yes or no. It's just what time is.
What time? Yes. Yes. Yeah. George is just ready.
Yeah. I guess we should note a big thing right now, right? Over here, we have Nomad wave scheduled.
Ah, yeah.
This is from the qualifiers.
The new thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna see exactly when every wave lands. So hopefully you can strategize and plan a bit more for that. And it means that we can't be cheeky and put out an attack that's 5 hours long. Everything is 10 hours.
So okay, George, which are the attacks we I personally don't like? I will probably not feel very well if the Nomads attack me at 5 o'clock in the morning.
But for other people in other time zones, it would be nice, right? If they're like 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
People will be like, yes, no, skip this. Yes, okay, I will beat them. No.
7 a.m. is not it.
I hope it's a pillage at 7.
I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah.
Not like a good early morning pillage in all your cities. Yeah.
So, George,
test it.
Can you guarantee with your life, your honor, and
Probably not, but that's good. Yeah.
and your blood that this schedule will be the right one.
It should be absolutely right. There should be no changes. This should be it, and it should end in 5 p.m. server time on 3rd of April.
The 3rd of April.
Yeah, 50 waves.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
Nice time to finish, by the way.
Yeah.
So
gives
okay.
everyone a decent time. Oh, obviously for some people it's going to be a bit uncomfortable, but the other option is just having regional tournaments for each time zone, which would be a bit boring, I think.
The obligatory question is, will there be anybody who will lose the first wave?
There shouldn't be. Even I'm going to say no, there's not going to be anyone.
Okay.
Because it's only spearmen. I mean, you have a fortress. And it's like 1,000 or something, like 3,000, I don't remember. How much is it? Yeah, it's only like 3,000 spears, that's nothing.
Mm-hmm. So with the let's just say we don't want to put some ideas in the players' heads.
You're gonna make
but
rules by removing their archers.
What would be the conditions for average Joe to lose the first wave?
None.
No matter what he does.
Yeah, everyone is safe in the first wave.
Oh, come on,
it
George.
Should be like that. If I'm mistaken, we're gonna see, but it should be.
That's
like that.
boring.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you want? Like you're like a butcher or something.
No, I just want one person to lose the first wave, so we can have a nice content for our next live stream.
Yeah.
You know, half an hour of mocking this guy.
We can Photoshop it.
Or we can always lie that there's somebody that lost the but they would want
evidence in game and the user, and so they can see where they are,
and we are going to fail in presenting this evidence because they're smarter than us.
That's how you present evidence.
Yeah,
all evidence is wrong if not presented correctly.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
deep.
George, speaking of great people, do you think that we can see some new faces in the top 10 this year, or we should?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. We have no idea these new players that have come up. If some of them are top tier, could be alternate accounts. You never know. Could be someone registering with a different name. We've had that as well. We don't know. Like we have no idea who the new guys are. So I'm expecting some surprises, and I think each year we have some. Maybe not first or second or third place, because those are the old veterans of Nomads, I think, that are gonna be able to go in those spots, but you never know. We've had some surprising accounts in the World Cups as well.
Also, let me just ask you about the new features. We will have a lot of new features in these Nomads.
Yeah.
How will they affect the gameplay? Should the player adapt too much?
There shouldn't be a lot. Well, the big thing is you have the hospital, right?
Yeah.
You have wonders as well, which are obviously not available right now because you gotta level up your architecture and so on. But as far as I'm concerned, it's all based on network points. So, and on attacks on barbarians. The big attacks come if you have bigger network points and bigger percentage attack for Nomads. So it's entirely your own game, even with the hospital and the wonders. You can dictate what you do, sure. And I think that's why people like the Nomads a lot. It's definitely a bit different dynamic, playing with a little bit of new content, but it's definitely not a game changer, I don't think.
Well, okay, I agree, but what is the thing that will change after all? Yeah, it will not change a lot.
I think.
Can you make some predictions?
I say it again. There's no homeless population anymore. I think that's a big thing.
Yeah, we had a homeless population in the last Nomads.
And that very fact means that you're gonna be recruiting a little bit less army in general. And less army means tougher time defending the attacks. And that's the first time we have that. Hopefully everything goes well. We're gonna see how players fare. But that's gonna be a big thing. And of course, from the hospital, you can potentially revive 100% of your troops. So I guess it kind of counteracts it, gives you a little bit more of an advantage. But it's almost impossible to say those elements, how they're gonna affect the game until the game is being played. We've been thinking about it a lot, but it's something that you kind of put there with the right numbers, and you hope it works in the end always. That's how it goes. But we're perfect, so no mistakes.
What's the best strategy in these nomads?
I guess barbarian government. Attack a lot of barbarians, but not a lot, not too much. Careful with your net points. Don't go too crazy, because obviously it's useless to put stuff into things you don't need. Like there's no point, for example, if you have researches on, there's no point in putting points in spying unless you want to have a lot of network points and gain points from that for the main. But network points don't count. So it's a bit useless.
And also we have a new way of calculating your points.
Yeah, it's why I quest here. It's hearts, like health. You start with 50, multiplied by the barbarian attacks.
Yeah.
So it's in the rules, but the more barbarians attack you do, the more.
Yeah, but if you do more barbarian attacks, barbarians will eventually become very, very, very powerful.
Oh yeah, that's a trade-off.
And you will suffer.
Yeah.
So you kind of.
The most important thing is to leave your health as high as possible. Care about that first, and after that, think about attacking nomads. If you've seen one attack that's too easy for you, then probably you can bump it up a bit. But I guess it also, you gotta have a certain feel in the beginning, because obviously you're gonna own this camp, but you don't know how many troops are gonna come with the next attack. So you're gonna have a little bit of a guessing game, a little bit of calculation. Think about what we could have put is the next step, and basically play a guessing game a bit until the moment comes and you have 10 hours and you're panicking and ripping your hair out.
Julian, you kind of sent us some kind of screenshot. Do I dare open it?
Do it.
Okay, I will open it.
It's your act.
It's my show. All right.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Now we have an independent level that's -4 level. That's interesting.
Jesus Christ! What kind of independent?
What kind of sorcery is this?
Yeah,
we're gonna see what that is.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah. Julian, be sure. Okay, George, you have to go. you just have to go. I don't like this.
Hey, the guys are watching the live stream.
Yes,
they are already on it.
Yes,
you know?
I hope you guys in our development department. I hope you're watching the live stream, and I hope some of you click this link and this screenshot by Julian Lutzkanov. It doesn't look too well, but we will fix it, don't worry.
So check it out pronto.
Barbarism with 1 level espionage. That sounds like Dark Souls 3 kind of gameplay.
No armor, just the lightest thing possible so you can roll better.
What do you do with 1 level espionage and barbarism?
I guess it's for independence ideas, barbarians and stuff. You know, you gotta have some spies as well.
Yeah.
Because we've had like every single day for the past Nomad games, we've had at least one person that failed a barbarian attack. And most probably is because they haven't spied the camp.
My god, yeah. Nikolai Stanov just remarked my English. This bald-headed guy has...
You should turn on your deep British accent right now.
I'm so sad.
Put him in place.
People are constantly attacking my English language skills.
I think it's better than before. I think it always belongs.
He tells me not to torture myself, not to suffer. What should I do? Hang myself? No. No.
He's not suffering. Do you see him suffering? He's always smiling. There's no suffering on that face. Only
in
joy.
the first live streams, what did they mock me about?
What?
The color of my face was the first one.
All right.
They called me Mr. Tomato because my face turns red.
Yeah.
When I am
Excited. Yeah.
Then it got old, and they started to mock the choice of my pants. I used to go with these.
Also, your pants were visible during the live stream.
Yeah. We had live streams where we were not just bodies and heads and nothing downstairs.
Guys, this is a 3D space, by the way.
Yes.
We're not in here.
And they told me that I am so poor and the company doesn't pay me, and I'm dressing with torn pants.
Were you wearing torn jeans?
Like a hobo, yeah.
Were you with torn jeans on a live stream?
Yes, torn jeans in
Guys,
in
I
the
think
live
that's
stream.
not acceptable.
Why?
Were you wearing like sandals or something?
But they were like the latest fashion,
Yeah.
All the real men wear.
I mean, it's
torn
true.
pants.
You have access to so many people. Might as well use your fame to show the latest fashion trends. Right?
Yes. Also, my wife used to tell me that it's unacceptable as well.
Maybe she
So,
was.
thank you.
Maybe she was writing in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, my English is bad. Okay,
Yeah.
What can you do? We're trying. A server of free players would do well to advance your own merit rather than by Bella. Oh, Bella.
That's
George,
been a
should I
question.
tell her or you will tell
Go
her?
on.
Do you have any idea, Bella, how much time will it take for you to construct Centralization 10? It's a drill.
Just what?
Yeah. Tell us something. Yeah.
It's the only possible thing that might happen someday. I think maybe is that there's some fee. You pay the fee and then you play with us. That's something that might happen. But,
Might.
we're gonna see. Yeah.
We'll see. So far, that's how things are. A lot of people like to play with their diamonds. What can you do? That's why we have them. Special promotion, activate bonus in diamonds purchase for 3 hours. Yeah. Vamos, Sina. Estrategia primeiro lugar. Whatever. I'm sorry. Is this Spanish or Portugal? I hate when I cannot
You should
understand
learn
people. Jesus Christ.
The Latin American and Spanish.
Yes,
languages
yes.
and variations.
Among other things.
Yeah.
But
Like
first-
English.
But come on, Mitko, it's shame because we will get used to it and the structure will fall. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. People are always touching this topic. What can you do? Yeah.
Even when the Nomads start.
Even when the nomad, just plain nomads, people.
Yeah.
Don't you get bored of this? Yeah. So
I mean, to be honest, Nomads are, for me, they get a little bit boring just because I'm not so competitive when it comes to that. Like, if I was a player, I would, well, maybe not, bored is not the right word, but patient. I'm not patient enough for that because it takes so much
yes, that's the
dedication.
right word.
Yeah.
And also you are bad at math, George. Yes.
Alright.
My English is bad and you're bad at math and you will not calculate your battles correctly.
Maybe you put me there. You put me in a spot, guys. The game designer doesn't know his math. It's a shame.
Yeah.
But yeah, the patience is crazy for this. Like, you gotta be on point every single wave. Sometimes you don't have a time for break. It's constantly 10 hours recruiting, watching the population. Happiness also plays a big role in this tournament. It's a bit crazy.
That's why a lot of person live the game.
Maybe Mr. Sadie.
I think that's no, they are not. We have 400 more registrations for Nomads 13. That's
the proof right there. Right?
That's a statistical fact, and you cannot dispute it. If people are leaving the game, there will not be those figures.
Yep. And I guess it also shows that they enjoy this format.
Of course they are. So, okay, George, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. 50 attacks, 10 hours each. First one 17. You don't.
Why
have
the first one is 17?
Because more time.
Because why? Why more time? This is a hardcore tournament. They should be 5 hours.
5 minutes.
You know,
first attack,
nobody can lose this. Oh, I see. We will give them more time to develop.
Yeah.
To get their bearings.
Yeah. It's not so important to get the army at the beginning. For some people, for other people, they're already massing up troops.
Yeah.
But I think the economic development is definitely more important early on.
So
that's why. Partially.
What do you do in the first 16 hours?
Don't be too comfortable. Just develop your stuff.
Develop your stuff
all the time. Yeah. Get ready for unexpected.
Do you think that there will be annexed provinces in the first hour?
Yeah, already are.
Tournament? Yeah, I know.
Was that a trick question?
Okay, George. when will we make the next live stream?
I don't know.
I think we should make it on Monday and see how the players fared in the first.
It's gonna be a few attacks.
Weekend, and we will have some kind of idea how things are going to be in this tournament.
We can either mock players or salute them. Probably both.
Yeah. Too bad that they cannot lose the first attack. I mean, I was so hoping that we will fix this.
Fix. Nice choice of words there. Fix it.
Okay, guys, thank you for being with us.
Yep.
Enjoy the Nomads 13th. 13th edition of Nomads 13. How fatal will they be, George?
Hopefully not very fatal.
And for whom will they be fatal?
Yeah,
not fatal for us.
Hopefully not in that way.
Yeah. Just we hope
crossed.
that fingers crossed and everything will be all right. Everything is fine so far. So people enjoy the tournament and may the top 10 of you become.
Oh, by the way, quick side note: there's going to be a time change. Around the middle of the Nomads.
Very important. Yeah, we kind of
just keep that in mind because it's 1 hour ahead.
Yes, this means that the incoming attack will suddenly become 1 hour shorter.
Yep.
So you have to consider this. Don't wait for the last moment to pop your defensive armies.
Well, sometimes you don't have a choice, but
yes.
Yeah. Just calculate your stuff. See
just
when
have
the
everything. Just have everything ready 2 hours before the attack.
Yeah, I don't remember which date was it. It was, but Google's your friend.
Yes, Google. We will announce it officially, we will have instructions for you what to do and how to save your lives during this massive event in our
game. An outdoor survival guide for Nomad games.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, see you guys on Monday. Enjoy the Nomads.
Bye.
13. Bye.